Windshields, wheels, trucks and doors, they drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song. Cars! Cars, 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 made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer, and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
The yellow taxi is driving along. The kitten is sitting inside. This taxi is an electric car. Look, there's still plenty of charge in the battery. Oh, the bottom panel opened. It's right on the road. That's not good. The red pickup truck noticed the fallen part. It needs to pick it up and take it to the repair shop. The forklift puts the yellow panel into the pickup truck's bed. The road is clear. It's time to go. And the taxi arrives at the airport. That's where the kitten was going. Who's the next passenger? It's the puppy. Look, he has a suitcase. He must have just arrived from somewhere. Take the puppy home, taxi. The car is driving fast. Oops, one of the batteries fell to the ground. The lid wasn't there to hold it up. Sparks are flying out from under the taxi. Smoke is coming out. The car is pulling over. What if the taxi catches fire? We need help from the big helper cars. Out of the garage comes a fire truck, a tow truck, a crane, a road sweeper, and another taxi. The helper cars arrived just in time. The fire truck sprays foam on the taxi. You can't put out a battery fire with water. No more smoke now. The tow truck lowers its ramp. The crane gently lifts the broken taxi and places it on the platform. It's time to go to the repair shop. What about the foam? The road sweeper washes it away. The puppy calls for another taxi. Here it is. The passenger will be home soon. This is the repair shop. The door opens and the cars drive in. The broken car needs to be lifted and inspected. Here's the burnt battery. The manipulator takes it out to replace it with a new one. All done. The indicator is green again. Here's the pickup truck. Do you remember what it's carrying? It's the protective panel that will prevent the batteries from falling out again. Let's secure it properly on each side. Taxi, your repairs are complete. You can go. Safe travels. The helper cars are going back to their garage. I wonder who they will rescue next time.
Cars, cars, cars. Windshields, wheels, trucks and doors. They drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song. Cars! Cars, 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 cars. Made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer, and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
The large truck is carrying gravel in its bed. It's driving by a bus stop. Hello, puppy. The bus will be here soon. Oh, the truck went over a bump and some gravel spilled onto the road. Other cars drive directly over the gravel, scattering it in all directions. Some small stones even reach the bus stop. Here comes the bus. It stops, and the other cars drive around it. Oh, the stones are flying straight into the bus's windshield, and the headlight is shattered. Little car, look what happened. The bus needs help. It can't drive on like this. This is the helper car's garage. Knock, knock, knock. Who will help us today? A bus, a street sweeper, and a tow truck drive out of the garage. The helper cars head to the bus stop. The tow truck will take the broken bus to the repair shop. The blue bus will transport the passengers. Puppy, hop on. The street sweeper will collect the scattered gravel. There are a lot of stones, but it does an excellent job. Hooray! The road is clear. The tow truck and the bus go into the repair shop. First, we need to carefully remove the cracked glass. Let's do it with suction cups. Let's unscrew the broken headlight. A new one needs to be installed in its place. Which one will fit? Let's choose. Green. The headlight is in place. Now, let's find a windshield. There's nothing suitable here on the shelves. Where can we get a windshield? Any ideas? The red car has come up with something. It's a glass transporter. a large truck that carries big sheets of fragile glass. Excellent! We need to carefully take off a windshield with suction cups and put it on the bus. Perfect! The bus is like new. It's ready to take passengers again. Thanks for the repair. The glass transporter loads the remaining glass back into its bed. And the bus has returned to the stop. Have a safe journey.
Cars, cars, cars. Windshields, wheels, trucks and doors. They drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song. Cars! Cars, 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 cars. Made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
The big truck is carrying a broken roller to the repair shop. The helper cars are working in front of it. The jackhammer is breaking up the asphalt. The excavator is digging a hole. The truck gives a honk. It can't wait. It needs to enter the repair shop. Sorry, but you can't enter through these gates. Go to the left entrance. The roller is lifted up on the platform. It needs new wheels. Let's find some. How about these? Or maybe these? Oops! What happened? The electricity went out. The truck has turned on its headlights. But it's not easy to do any repairs with light like this. Let's find out what happened. There are torn wires in the hole that the excavator was digging. It all makes sense. The excavator accidentally cut the wires with its bucket, and the electricity went off. The helper cars will fix everything now. They'll install a new independent power source. Solar panels. The first truck is bringing the panels. The second truck is carrying a battery. It will store electrical energy, so there's power even at night when the sun isn't shining. Almost there. The crane starts unloading the panels. Let's install the solar panels high up on the roof of the building. That was fast. Place the battery packs next to the repair shop. Connect them with wires to the panels on the roof. The charge is building up. The lights have come back on. Hooray! What about the torn wires? They need to be connected. The manipulator gets a special connecting clamp. Insert the wires on one side and on the other. Thanks, manipulator. Excavator, please be more careful when you're digging. It's much easier to work with the lights on. You can see everything clearly. This wheel doesn't fit. How about this one? It fits. On the other side, let's put the exact same one. The roller is ready to go back to work. The excavator has just filled the hole with asphalt chips. The roller compacts the chips with its heavy cylinder. The job is done. The crane removes the barriers. The helper cars leave for their garage. There are so many of them, and each has its own tasks. I wonder whose help we'll need next time.
Cars, 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 windshields, wheels, trucks and doors, they drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song. Cars! Cars, 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 made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer, and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
There's a little boat sailing on the river. Captain Puppy is at the head. Do you see something? Oh, is that an old wheel? The whole car is in the water. Who can help get it out? The puppy is asking the construction vehicles for help. The excavator, crane truck, tow truck, and pickup truck are coming out of the garage. The tow and crane trucks are heading for the river. The crane truck is pushing out its long arm. It's using its big magnet to lift up the sunken vehicle. It's an old forklift truck. It's so dirty, and the cabin is full of water. The tow truck is taking the broken forklift to the repair shop. The boat can set sail again. Captain Puppy, full steam ahead. It's the repair shop. Let's see what we can do with the forklift truck. The excavator has put the forklift on the platform. Its chain is all rusty. Its forks are bent and won't go up. The wheel jerks when it spins. Let's take the forklift apart. We'll take the tires off. They might be dirty, but they still work. We'll keep the engine. It still looks new. Let's remove the steering wheel too. Let's put together the new forklift. The motor goes under the hood. The forks go at the front. All done. We don't need the old, rusty body anymore. That strong magnet is dropping it into a special crusher. Now we've got scrap metal we can recycle and reuse. Look, Captain Puppy's come ashore. The pickup truck has brought him boxes of fruit. They need unloading. Which vehicle could do that? Our new forklift truck. It's doing such a great job. The forklift has loaded all the boxes onto the boat's deck. Thank you. The puppy can set sail again. I wonder where he's taking those tasty apples. The helper cars are heading back to their garage. They've finished their work for today. Time for a break.
Cars, cars, cars. Windshields, wheels, trucks and doors. They drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song. Cars! Cars, 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 cars. Made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
Good morning, puppy. Look, a beautiful ripe apple's rolled up to you. I wonder where it came from. Are you following the smell of apples? There's another. Look at how many apples there are. The fruit's ripe now. Time to pick it all. That's an orange. Oh, the orange fell on the puppy's head. He's got a bump. The ambulance is coming out of the helper car's garage. Where's our patient? There he is. We need to rub some ointment on the bump. Let's open the first aid box. Now carefully put some ointment on your paw and rub it on your head. It's all done. Thank you, ambulance. So that the fruit doesn't fall on anyone else's head. Oh, watch out! That's right. We need to pick it all. The puppy is run off to the garage. Helper cars, please help us with the fruit picking. There are so many helper cars. There's an excavator with a grapple, a loader, and 3 different colored tractors with trailers. A yellow one, an orange one, and a red one. They're all off to bring in the harvest. We'll put the fruit in these boxes. The excavator is shaking the apple tree, and the apples are falling onto the ground. The loader's collecting the fruit in its bucket. One box full of apples. 2 boxes. 3 boxes. Neat and tidy. Now to pick the oranges. The first box. And the second. Pears. The excavator's doing a wonderful job with its grapple. There's still one left on the tree. We've picked all the fruit. Now it's time to take them to the shop. The red tractor is taking the red apples. The oranges are going in the orange tractor's trailer. And the pears are going in the yellow tractors. The helper cars have done a great job. Thank you. The puppy is going home to rest in his kennel. Haha, it's time for bed now. The helper cars are going to rest in their own garage. There will be a new job waiting for them tomorrow.
Helper cars.